talking come down from the mountains and talking to the Most High, and his face will be glowing, man.
Because of all that knowledge, he was bright. Just like in a video game or a cartoon, when somebody gets a great idea, knowledge just sparks, a light bulb goes bing. And that's what they see of the elect, the man of the Lord. Now a lot of people talk their mess where they can't see it. But hey, the Lord is pulling that veil back, the covering gas. And then people are going to bug out and see it, man. The man of the Lord are going to be healing people.
The covering cast will put upon all nations.
Yep.
His filthy ass doctrine that he spews out to the world.
Yep. His lies.
I'm going to read this again.
Okay.
This is Psalms 14:1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God.
So you Edomites, all right, and anybody else that don't believe in God, that don't believe in our God, all right, you a fool, okay? I don't care if you believe in Allah. I don't care if you believe in Buddha. Now those gods don't exist, but our God exists, okay? Ask Dagon if our God exists. He's somewhere with his hands still fucking cut off, okay? Or ask all these heathen that are getting bombs dropped on them. Pretty soon they're all going to know that it's the Lord. Okay? It tells you that the day of the Lord hasted greatly. You're going to know it's the Lord. It's his day. So all these damn devils that walk by, don't believe in God, or you heathen, you're fools. What?
They are corrupt. They have done abominable works.
Yeah, they're corrupt and done abominable works. Blaspheming, all the wickedness they've done. That guy probably at home got hella fucking child porn on in his hard drive, man. Or he probably got a sex robot at his house.
He might have little kids chained up in his basement.
Yep.
He might be touching his nieces, his own daughter. These fucking Edomites are into that shit, man.
Well, it tells you that a man's countenance beareth what he is, man. That's why you can look at a certain Edomite and say, oh yeah, that man, he's done some things to some kids.
So he's done some shit.
You know? Because a man's countenance shows you what that man is. Okay? And Esau, you're a homosexual, a pedophile, a fucking warlock. Okay? You're everything wicked, man. Alright? From the least unto the greatest Edomites. You're abnormal. Alright?
Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
And they got the best paying jobs. Okay, they own cities. They're governors. Alright, they're in rulership of the planet Earth. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai set up the wicked, alright, to rule the earth in these last days. Because we went off. He said, you know what? You went off. I'm going to set up your evil brother that wants to kill you. I'm going to set up this wicked bastard. Esau, he was your brother. Okay, to rule over you, to rule over the earth. Just to show you how bad things can be when you transgress. Just to show you how bad things can be when you go astray.
Yeah, to show you what happens to you.
And we're feeling it, and we know. Okay? That's why we repent to the Lord. Alright? Because we're like, Lord, we fucked up. Lord, Salakia. You fall on your knees, you cry to the Lord, man. You literally drop tears to the Lord. So that he could come back and judge these people right here, man. These Edomites. And judge their society. Okay? That's what we cry to the Lord for, man. It says, shall not he avenge his elect that cry day and night unto him? Right now we're crying unto the Lord. By prophesying. We're begging the Lord that he hears us and he hears our works, man.
Yeah. So all this wickedness came into the world through the hand of you so-called white people.
Yeah.
You so-called white people, you pervert judgment. You pervert anything that's called righteousness, man. You pervert the children of righteousness.
Yeah, through envy of the devil.
Yeah.
Covetousness of the devil.
Because you Edomites, man, you push wickedness upon our people, man, and you pervert them. from the time that they're children. That's what Walt Disney did when he set up all these. That's what Hollywood does, man. Hey, all these little kids that go into Hollywood, all these child actors, they're all fucked, man.
Yeah, they all get molested. They all get molested. The Mickey Mouse Club. Okay, they were all getting molested. Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. Okay, they were all getting things done to them. Man. They were casting spells on them, doing all kinds of rituals on them, torturing them, having sexual. Actually, well, yes, they were having sex with them, man, doing sex magic to them. Okay, Walt Disney, you have to understand he was a pedophile. What do you think he did was creating that big amusement park for all these children? Why do you think he was infatuated with these children things being a grown man? To get little children to go there. There's videos on YouTube where they show you that they have like secret clubs within every Disneyland. And you could go there if you sign up on a list, and it's set up by the Skull and Bones and secret societies, man. It's called like Room 33 or something. Where they'll take your kids and kidnap them. They'll take little kids and they say like every year 1,000 kids goes missing at Disneyland. Why do you think? Because they kidnap them and they do rituals on them.
And because, look, you gotta look at it this way. On a low-level Edomite pedophile will drive around with candy and entice children with candy. Entice children with childish things, man. So how much more is this devil enticing these children with these childish things that he has set up on a monumental scale, man? These amusement parks, these Mickey Mouse Club shit, right? These Disney movies.
Oh yeah.
Where they put hidden subliminal sex messages in these Disney movies, man. In these child movies, man. You know, they draw characters in the shapes of penises. The finished work you can't tell, but when you watch and you look how it's drawn, it's a cock and balls, man.
Yeah. That's why the witchcraft putting a spell on somebody you write. So you can do the same thing with drawing, with art.
Excuse me.
Okay, you're writing up. Cartoons are drawings. You write them. You draw them out.
Symbols.
And that's witchcraft as well. You know, they put it on our kids. You got movies like Hocus Pocus.
It's like the main symbol of Esau is a phallus. It's all these obelisks, these high towers that they have, like the Golden State Tower, the Empire State Building.
Washington Monument.
Washington Monument. That's Esau's main symbol is a phallus. An erect penis. Which shows you that shows you how these Edomites get down. This is First Maccabees 1:1, and it came to pass after that Alexander, son of Philip the Macedonian,
which is an Edomite, all right, Macedonians, Greeks. When you came into power, that was under Alexander, his father, King Philip,
which is well known that you Macedonians, Alexander the Greek was an Edomite. It's well known that you were so-called white people. Macedonian, who came out of the land of Kedem, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece.
Yeah, so when you go into Daniel, where it talks about the leopard taking down the bear, or coming after the bear, or the he-goat taking down the ram, that was going into how Alexander in the Greek Empire took down the Medo-Persian Empire. Okay?
And made many wars, and won many strongholds, and slew the kings of the earth, and went through to the ends of the earth, and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him.
Yeah, the world couldn't speak against Alexander, couldn't speak against the Greek or Edomite Empire at that time. Okay? That's why he made everybody quiet. It's just like you and your brothers is fighting. When you were young, you and your brothers were fighting, okay, making a mess in the house. When Dad came home, everybody shut the fuck up. They started cleaning everything. That's how it was when Alexander and the Macedonians, Greeks came through, man. Which, there was Jakes that were part of his military, right? Don't get it twisted. But it was an Edomite empire because Esau was ruling which is Alexander the Greek. Alexander the Greek. But,
Whereupon he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up, and he gathered a mighty strong host, and ruled over countries and nations and kings.
and that's how you Edomites are today. Your heart is lifted up. You became hella proud, man. You've always been proud. You're called the most proud in the scriptures. Okay, good.
Who became tributaries unto him. And after these things he fell sick, and perceived that he should die. Wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable, and had been brought up with him from his youth, and parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive.
Yeah, God, it went into how Alexander died. Now, some people say he was poisoned. Some people say he got sick. But we believe, okay, that he died of a homosexual disease, man. Okay? He died of like chlamydia or something.
Syphilis.
Syphilis, man. Okay, because that's what he was into. If you watch that movie Alexander, he was a homosexual in that movie, man. He went to a harem full of women and wanted a fucking a man's sex toy, man.
And that's the kings of you Edomites, man. That's your rulers to this day. All right? From all the way back in the ancient world when they were doing after the ways of Canaan, which the Canaanites were homosexuals, man. All right? Their customs were to be married to women and men. And Esau follows after those customs, man. Now to this day, Esau's rulers are faggots, man. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule everyone in his place.
Yeah, talking about his 4 generals. Okay, you had Lysimaeus, you had Cassander, you had Ptolemy, and then you had Seleucid. That's where you get Antiochus from Seleucus, the Seleucid dynasty, bro.
And after his death they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
And evils were multiplied in the earth. So starting from you Greeks, when Esau came up, he just spread wickedness, man. That's where you get gyms from the Greek. It tells you that in the Apocrypha as well. Now the word gymnos is a Greek word which means naked. That's why you go to these gyms and people are like half dressed. You have a man with a muscle shirt on. You might go to certain gyms and a man don't even have a shirt
Well,
on.
they have naked gyms now. They actually have naked gyms now where people go, they have classes and they do like Pilates and workouts and shit like that. And the women and the men will be butt-ass naked.
In certain high school movies, you'll have a gym for a wrestling team in high school. Then after they all go in the locker room and they're in the showers naked together,
They
man.
shower together.
And you know, back in the ancient world, that's what they were doing, man. You had men wrestling naked. You had men wrestling naked, man. Alright? Which is very wicked, man. Yeah, Esau's a wicked creep, man. That's why you hear that song, I'm a creep.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, that motherfucker looked like a straight up I wish he would have went in front of the camera. That dude looked like a straight up creep.
Yeah, he looked like a dang, a snake, man. Green-haired snake. His eyes were like hella demonic. Okay. I don't want to know his thoughts.
Oh, hell no. Because he was looking at us.
Yep. Keep going with that, Bubba, sure.
Well, that's it on that. Evils were multiplied in the earth under the rule of you so-called white people, which is 10-fold now, 100-fold now, under the rule of your elites, man. You know, which a lot of the people in the world are starting to wake up to who the elites are, man. It's starting to become a well-known thing. The Illuminati, you know, they call it.